And in later stages, you see the reason why they pick Shadow Fiend is he's just going to be able to, like, if he gets on top of this Necrophos in most situations, you Requiem, you always have the damage to be able to deal with him. But we'll see if that all plays out in the way that it's being said, because I'm looking at the way the lanes are looking out. It looks like it's going to be Nisha in the safe lane and Io mid, maybe?
Oh, yeah. They're actually going to start, they're going to lane it that way around.
That's the way the item is.
Yeah, I mean, yes, the Mel's empty and going to go for the bottle rush.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are they trying to dodge here? Who doesn't want to? What do they not want to lane into?
It seems like they don't want to have the Io Omni Knight versus the Necrophos, which makes a lot of sense, right? Like this dual strength versus double ranged heroes. I don't think you're going to be able to out-harass or really do much to shut down the Necro. So I think with an SF, you actually can, because you have the mixed magic damage if you go for the points and raises to actually be able to put pressure on. But I mean, this is the weirdest thing. I don't think I'd ever be like, let's go into this pro match and watch Io versus Coddle in the mid lane on, you know? Like,
yeah, that's true.
It's pretty insane.
I mean, how is Sumail going to do in this mid matchup? Do you imagine he's going to be able to farm against the call, or do you think Nine's going to put some pressure on him?
I think Nine's going to put a lot of pressure. You just shove the wave super hard. I'm not sure. I've never seen this matchup, so I don't really know what to expect. But just from the looks of it, I feel like Coddle's just going to be able to out-farm, out-pressure, and even potentially get rune control because you're shoving the waves in constantly.
Yeah.
So how is Io? Like, you're going to need help from your your supports to be checking your runes. Otherwise, Coddle's going to shove it in with an Illuminate and be able to check it freely while you're having to, like, pull the creep wave with you to these runes. So let's see how it goes. This is really interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm interested to see how much he can get out of this mid Sumail. I mean, of course, I'm sure, you know, professionals, they've done this before.
Yep, Sumail back to mid, guys.
Yeah, not in the fashion that you probably expect here on the IO.
Yep. And I mean, 9 is super comfortable on this hero in the mid. He's just got the range deny, he got the melee deny right away. He has base damage advantage. Let's see how it goes. And right off the bat, look at bottom. Ice is zoned off the wave from snaking. He can't actually step up too well. So Yapsor, he's going to be taking that farm for the time being.
Yeah, Yapsor's like, oh, what a shame. You can't hit the creeps. Looks like I'll have to be the core. Yapsor silently smiling to himself then.
I'm really just, I'm staring mostly at mid.
Yeah.
We get to see Yapsor there for a second, just no emotion whatsoever. I feel like he never shows any, but yeah, I'm just staring at mid. Sumail just did pretty good after that first 2 denies. He got the next 6 creeps. Same to say for 9. It's tough to deny on the IO for sure. And they did make sure that they unblocked they attempted to unblock that small camp on the left side, right next to 9, so he can push Cillian out, farm, and get that extra farm in comparison to an IO.
Yeah, so then on these side lanes, who's sort of going to face the bigger difficulties on these first few lane waves?
Definitely Sand King. This is a really tough lane for him. It's like one of the better pairings for the Luna.
He might just be down to bad. The stick charges there with the cookie.
But they have no salve. Like, Ice is now fully zoned off the wave, a free farm lane for Skeeter, and 1 last hit on the Sand King at the moment.
1?
1. 3 on Yapsor, though, so we'll count that as 4 between the two.
Yeah, exactly. Yapsor, he's the carry down here.
But they literally have, like, they just got a Clarity delivered and a Smoke onto Yapsor. Still no regen for Ice. Snaking has 2 Tangos, a Salve, double Mango. Like, they're perfectly fine on their regen. So bottom is going to just continue to be quite a mess, it feels like.
I mean, Yapsor's going to try and grab but look at this from
Look at Snaking. He knows.
Look at him,
He knows what to do. It's just catching the wave. Very experienced 5-position player.
Yeah, and they're just, again, pushing them away from this whole wave. So Ice is not going to get any of this.
Yeah, I mean, I think now the point is, like, Yapsor, go stack. I think right now he has to start stacking the camps in preparation because the lane is just so miserable. You need to start getting a recovery outlet for the Sand King. He's going to do that. 9, he's going to start getting the double stacks going. Like we said, super comfortable playing this hero. He knows exactly what he's doing. So he'll be able to get that farm, just a little bit of farm advantage over Sumail, but Sumail is holding his own. 20-1.
He is. This is looking hopeful, right, from Sumail on the first few waves. He's not messing up on the CS at all. He's smashing it.
Yeah, Ice just can't even get experience. So this could be too big of a problem for them to salvage for later on. But like we said, the stacks are going to be the things we're looking at. They're going to keep trying to pull creep waves. But oh boy.
Snaking's just really messing with Ice.
He knows exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Just chasing him. He's faster. Even though Ice has a win lace every time he gets hit.
Wait, is Ice just... Can he get out of this?
I think he's dead. And he's going to give 9 the kill.
Oh, first blood as well, isn't it? 9, overjoyed. They don't look it, he's holding it in, but overjoyed there, first blood.
And he's doing bots rush into what looks like to be an urn right afterwards on 9. So pretty interesting pickup. Playing versus this multiple forms of healing with the IO Omni Knight. You can see why, since it's a core IO as well. It kind of raises the priority of Vessel if he does look to go for that. Really cool stuff. I mean, Ice just shows back up, and he's just getting
top line
pushed as well as top. 33 gets that. This is really good lane setups again from Tundra, as we've come to expect from them.
So when's Ice going to be able to get some more farm?
When he goes and farms the stacks.
You think this lane he's never getting anything?
It's already over. This lane is done. He's going to have to just like sit on the sides. He can't walk up and last hit. This is a level 4 Luna already. So he wants his level 3, because level 3 you can Sandstorm decently with level 2 Sandstorm, and they're going to go get another stack ready for him. It's just all about, you know, recovering the disaster that's happened.
I mean, they're going to run him down a bit here. They'll have another Lucent Beam in a second, won't they?
They're going to probably get him here. Yeah, he's dead.
Maybe deny?
Oh, this did!
Yeah, he gets the deny at least.
Okay.
It's something. It's something. It's not a lot, but it's something.
Yeah, Wave is still held at the tower, though. Skeeter has done a great job of just keeping it
top lane
right there. And top.
They're getting in onto Nisha. He's got the stick charges. 33 can find him with one more Death Pulse. I think he's going to have this, but ooh, he needs a right click.
Hit.
They know he's still in Anisha, cutting through the trees with the Quelling Blade. He'll live.
But now has finally zoned him out. And Nisha also just went for the stat build that we used to see, the safe lane SF without any raises, which is a bit interesting when you're playing versus Necrophos, but he wants to be that straight right-click carry. Still kind of interesting to see that he doesn't want any of it.
Yeah, especially what, as you said, nowadays with the IO amping up the spells.
Yeah.
Could be nice to have some raises, but yeah, he's opting to go for the full right-click. We'll see how that goes with his build, how well he's able to farm with it.
Yep. He's having a pretty good start in the top lane, but I mean, I continue looking at Sanking. Ice farms the stack, though.
Where's he gone now?
He's got the stack, you know, so he's almost level 4 now. Finished up on this Sanking, but now it's like, uh-oh, now I have no stacks. Now where do I go? So it's just going to be continuing trying to find any type of desperate farm for him.
We saw there already, 9 smashing the farm.
Yeah, he's massive.
It's perfectly cleaning these camps out, lining them up, and maximum efficiency here. Level 8 at 6 minutes in.
Yeah.
And
and he's giving them lane out to mid to the Hoodwink. So
timing.
Sox is going to get really good levels as well. So they're going to have really good level advantage over Secret. And one of the things we talked about early on is Secret at some points, they're going to have to defend the towers early. And if this Sanking is already having such a rough time, could definitely see them lose towers really early, which could lead to another mess like last game, really.
I mean, yeah, Tundra have the heroes to aim for a fast victory.
Yeah.
If they start barreling down these objectives and taking down these towers. So they've got bottom. Sumail is coming in with the relocate.
Okay.
See what he can do it. Tether up to Ice. Lovely little bushwhack.
But here's 9 with the bots.
I mean, can Secret really stick around for this fight? There's a big blast, bringing them down low. Yapso tries to cookie forward. He'll get right-click down. And relocate will take the rest of them out of there. Weren't quite able to get away with the move that they wanted to. Secret getting aggressive and Sumail trying to relocate over to help out. Didn't work.
It's so cool with the bots rush too from 9. Even though I think we've seen him do this before. It's just like now you're seeing it even more. Why versus that IO? He's like, okay, you guys want to have the relocate like number advantage? No, you don't, because now I'm here. And we're definitely going to see this healing. There's just so much sustain on Tundra that it's really going to cause some issues. At this point, when they're already starting to get so under-leveled on Secret, going to see it continue to be problems. There's 33 behind the tower. Just continuing to apply pressure to Nisha.
More Saxa. Sumail nearly finds him.
He might still
run.
Nah, it's
going to be okay.
And 9 will kill that rune right in front of him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, some more stacks as well up here for 9 to get his hands on if he wants to. I mean, is he going to take these or are you going to leave these for Skeeter, do you think, if it's Tundra?
What's it look like? He wants them.
I mean, oh yeah, he does. No,
he's gonna have.
I mean, he's gonna have this vessel super quick.
Yeah.
If he farms this.
And since it's an IO core, like we were mentioning, it's even more valuable.
Yes.
In that sense.
Getting it as quickly as he's going to at this rate.
Ice, Ice, Ice. He's come top to try to stop this tower push. They don't want to lose it so early on, but Soxa's already here with Sentry. Nice. Nice stun.
Won't have enough damage yet, and 33's getting low. Drop the Reaper Scythe, but wasn't enough to finish Ice, Ice, Ice off.
And Soxa.
And there's the two of them now. Okay, 9 is able to clean up the kill on Ice, Ice, Ice with the blast, but Secret able to hold, get the two and maybe more. Snaking. Has he got any way out of this? He has a TP, but he's not going to get the chance to use it. Now Snaking also dies, so Secret will react to the attempt from Tundra top, and they get 3 kills.
Already in better than last game.
Yeah.
And they're starting to get some space too. YapzOr gets some breathing room bottom, and I think Ice, Ice, Ice is probably just like, yes, thank God, right? Like, Puppey saves me, I get 2 return kills. Almost level 6, halfway to Blink. Still not where exactly he wants to be, but a massive salvage to what was happening in the early game.
Still, of course, going to have a lot of struggles pushing towers, really, Secret's lineup.
Yeah, and also it's when Tundra groups up, are they going to be able to take the fight around it too? Because if I'm not mistaken, that is the vessel done if you'd like to purchase it in a second. 200 gold. And they're collapsing on Nisha. There's so much damage here.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the Requiem off in time either. Sax is in with the setup, the Bushwhack stun. Requiem comes out, the damage is already done, Nisha goes down.
About to be level 11 on the Coddle. 10 minutes in, keeping up with the timer. Staying ahead of the timer.
Yeah, Nine's just had sort of perfect opening here with the way that he's been able to go for his farm rotation.
Top, Ice, Ice, Ice. Shows his face for another second. They immediately start running at him.
Should be fine. He's got the Burst Strike and Puppey. They're going to try and stand their ground and fight back with an Epicenter. It's not enough damage to kill 33 though, so Ice has to run.
The Coddle's so fast. Look at 9. He's just zooming across over there with the vessel.
Yeah, I mean, they've got their hands on Puppey. Puppey's done for. Another kill for 9. Ice, he's got to hide in the trees.
He's considering going in.
He's got to be careful showing us. They do have Reaper's Scythe back up.
Look how fast. Immediately, he still has Spirit Form active, goes to bottom. He sees YapzOr show for a second. Gonna try for the kill. Beautiful blinding light.
He's smashing it. I mean, this is pretty wild here from 9. 5-0-1. I mean, SVG said right. He's been doing this in his pubs. It's been looking pretty good. And
look, another. He's like, oh, okay, next.
He's just go, go, go. TP's cancelled. They're gonna have the ult hit from Sack. It's another one. I mean, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is speechless. This is top tier stuff from 9.
Pressure on all fronts, up to a 4K lead already. They take the top tower, bottom. Like anyone who shows on the map just dies because of how fast he's playing. He's got that E-Blade queued up next, as we've seen him do before.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is a treat. I mean, also, if you want to like have some real fun, like pull up the GPM if you want on the side tab too. Like this, he's nearing 700 plus GPM at the 11-minute mark. There's not many heroes that can do that, if any. Like 610, close enough, whatever. But yeah, he's going to be getting close to that 700 very fast.
He's looking
as Nisha.
In the mid. Whoa, quite able to get him into the blast this time. Still so much damage.
The towers, though, can they defend? Do they have Blink on Sanking? Not quite yet. They have the kisses, but still not able to stop this group up from Tundra. Even the Necrophos is now coming mid. Same with the Luna. They're really emphasizing getting the tower.
There's the Blink on Ice.
Okay. But the tower's already down.
Oh, they caught Nisha. They catch him out of the side. He tries to step up. He's just going to get Reaper Scythed out of the game. As he's gone, Tundra even approaching Secret beyond the tier 2 tower now.
Look at Snaking go. He's just running in. Hasn't skilled the ult yet. The kisses come out, but uh-oh.
Kind of disjointed here. And Ice was trying to get in, but already the Hoodwink's starting to mess with it. The ult comes off from Snaking. He's going to be back up to full. Ice will be able to jump back in with the Burrow Strike, but another shield's out. Snaking's up to the high ground.
And look, they're taking this whole ancient stack
they haven't
in the
popped
meantime.
the GA. They're just pressing all the buttons, Secret. They're panicking.
They can't fight this, and they're losing their whole ancient stack too. So the Luna gonna get that huge burst of farm.
Oh my goodness.
This is just overwhelming pressure.
They're still trying to bring some sort of a fight to them, Secret. You know, they're coming up to this high ground. Ice, he's in with the jump. Get the one of them. See if Secret can get any kills out of this. They'll turn their attention over towards Skeeter, but Skeeter with the Mask of Madness, he's zooming out there. And these blasts, look at this damage from 9. You've got to be careful. There's the shot coming in onto Ice. Elusive Beam as well will be healed up by Puppey. Cookie in. They're turning over towards Skeeter. Jump for they get the two-man burrow strike. Skeeter falling low. Can they keep their Luna alive? The heals, it's going to be there. Skeeter's going to survive. He's able to step away. Nisha, he's thinking about the Requiem, but they're already out of the fight, Tundra. So Secret, they're not going to be able to get a catch, and Tundra's just able to casually walk away, everybody alive.
And they lost all their Ancient stacks. They're under complete vision from Tundra too. They're not slowing down. Yeah, this is just, again, what seems to be a bit of a beatdown here.
It certainly does.
They need to be more they need to have more synergy with their ults. Like if he's gonna Mortimer Kiss, it has to be right while the epicenter.
It's got to be with the initiation from Ice.
Exactly.
They need at this point when you're down 7k, 3-9. It's got to be everything together. These spells on their own, they're just not going to quite cut it against the strength that Tundra's managed to surmount here. Just 14 minutes in.
Are scanning.
And now they're spooked, right? Now they've already lost so much map control. They're all kind of holding hands together. Look at this, 4 heroes standing together. Trying to find any opportunity to kill anything, but it's every single time it's just like snaking, walking up, like saying, hello, throw your spells on me, because I just have enough sustain behind me to not really worry about it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Roche has to be on the menu pretty soon for Tundra too. Not with every ulti up on the side of Secret, but they can probably look to bait a fight, bait an ult or two, and then immediately afterwards they have the opportunity for that Roche. So yeah, they can keep applying that pressure, forcing reaction.
Snaking, easy bounty rune. Samel trying to pop at least the borrowed time, so not going to be able to do so. 33's start a wrap round from the side. They've got the bushwhack set up. Puppey will be able to save it. He's able to break him free, but Puppey in turn gets broken himself. TP's come in. Secret's there, ready to try and take this fight. They're going to attempt to jump in onto Snaking. It still gets, it's very scary. Scythe comes out, it's not enough damage, and again, another heal keeps Ice safe, but the Blueston beam. Skeeter's able to reach in and finish him off. Ice still goes down.
Again, it was just Snaking throwing his face in there, baiting them for a second, and they just die trying to go for the kill on the Abaddon. All grouped up, 5v5 in the mid lane.
It's getting rough.
Sure is.
Look
at all these sentries. There's like 3 sentries placed already for the 1 ward Secret has. Try to go for a kill. It gets completely stopped with 1 stun. And looking at Skeeter's growth compared to the growth of the Shadow Fiend, he's going to pretty much have BKB done. If he goes for the disassemble, he's got it done. And then that's the one where you can fully commit for Roche, commit for any pushes without having to worry about that Sand King plus that Mortimer Kisses as they're going to go.
Let's see, Epicenter and Kisses. Borrowed time is back up.
They're all full.
Blast. Tundra didn't care at all about those 2 ults. They're all perfectly fine.
Dire's bottom tower.
And that's their entire fighting tool from Secret. Like
that's
now,
the team fight.
I feel like now you can actually just be like, let's go Roche. Pretty easily on the side of Tundra if you want to force the issue. There's not really a way for Secret to fight in that area now anymore. It's continuing to control the Ancients though, controlling the economy game first, and still looking to apply pressure on the towers.
I'm just going to go back in with the smoke.
Oh,
Nice. Jump in with the burrow strike. As we say, at this point, Secret, they don't have anything else to throw out other than a stun. That's kind of it for the team fight right now with the ults on cooldown.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not a whole lot that Secret can do here.
Nope.
Down
And
10k at 17 minutes in, and at 9,
he's about to have E-Blade.
he's getting very close to this E-Blade. I mean, he's already been blasting them away. Once he has this E-Blade, he's going to be racking up the kills.
Level 15, so he's got his chakra talent too, so all of his teammates just benefit so much off that reduced cooldown as well. 33.
Dire's top tower.
That's here too. Under threat here at the moment, top lane. Pushing that 9's being able to get going.
How close is Sumail to his big item? We've heard some teams talk about it, some players talking about it too, that Ags timing with the 15. Just like it used to be at that, of course, that special TI that we all loved so much. But it's still a ways away and still not seeing what it's really going to do versus this group up lineup from Tundra. They're just so damn far ahead.
There is 18-minute E-Blade.
Dire's top tower.
No surprise there.
12 minutes faster.
12 minutes faster.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So much amp up.
Sumail
They're surrounding him.
Uh-oh.
They're really fully surrounding him.
Oh, he's got to run. He's got to run. But they found him.
Farewell.
And goodbye.
All the amp ups too, right? They have the Veil on the Hoodwink to amp up. They have the Solar Bind on the Coddle. They have the E-Blade. So they have so many different ways just to blow people up with all this magic damage as Yapsor.
Got to run. Got to run from Skeeter.
He's just pushing them both away by himself.
Under attack.
What is the plan here from Secret?
It's a pause.
They're gonna have to.
They're gonna talk.
They're gonna think about this.
Puppey crashed.
A bit of a crash. Okay. Okay.
It's just so limited from the way that Tundra is playing altogether, because they're all kind of holding each other's hands, making sure that nobody can get caught out from any of these big combos or big damage. Because Nisha, he still does pack an okay punch with that minus armor with like his physical right clicks, but you can see here, like, they're all ready for it. Even with the Epi, even with the kisses on top, they have the sustain if they're all together quite easily. The Spirit Form Illuminate, the heals from the Necrophos, the heals from the Abaddon. It completely counteracts what Secret's got going for themselves right now.
There we go, Puppey's back. This is a rough one.
It sure is.
This is a rough one. There you go. Some enthusiasm here from Secret.
Go!
With the go! Let's go. Back on. Let's see.
How's our levels looking too? That's one thing I haven't really pulled up, so... Yeah, okay, it's pretty scary. Even that one also, of course, looks pretty dangerous.
Uh-oh. Whoa. So ice.
Oh,
It's
Puppey.
fine. Top lane. Gonna chase down Puppey here. And he's gonna pop the GA.
Okay.
I think he's probably...
Pretty
he's going to be alright, actually, Skeeter. Even though he popped his own BKB, he doesn't want to continue to chase. They have a tip coming
gives
on.
him the
You know,
tip.
trying to throw them off their game a bit.
Hey, it was a pretty weird BKB from Skeeter with no one else there, but he didn't know, right? He doesn't know where the Sand King or the Snapfire
Yeah, he
is.
doesn't
So
want to
he's
get
trying
jump
to be
teppied and...
Yeah.
Is under attack.
He did have the Abaddon behind him, though, so he does have a lot of ways to protect himself and save, but either way, he wanted to be safe. And Secret, they're getting breathing room, I think, for the first time in this series. Some slight amount of breathing room. And the Ags will be done on Sumail after these next two camps.
Alright.
Nisha's still far off from anything that's really going to help him be able to walk into fights. He's still super weak to all this insane burst damage that's going to be coming out. It's all up to Puppey to save him.
We'll see if they try and hold on to the tier 2. I may just have to let this one go.
Yeah, I don't think you fight around that. They're all set up already.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how much of a difference this Ags makes then. Sumail's got it done.
Dire's top tower
They're already setting up for him immediately. As soon as he
my
shows
goodness.
is fallen.
rainbow ports.
Now he's got Puppey at his side. If they do get a catch onto him, and he won't risk it. He's already out of it. Secret immediately back up as they see Tundra come in to defend.
Falling further and further behind, though. Tundra just out farming the map, making sure they lose literally zero map control. All three towers still
Radiant's middle
quite healthy.
tower is under attack.
And still having very good vision, while Secret, they have like the one defensive ward and then like the other defensive ward in the mid lane, which doesn't give them the most information. They're blind on the map.
Let's see what they get with the smoke. Ults at the ready.
They saw Ice
Huge
for a
amounts of
second.
burst.
Can't quite get on him.
They could hunt in the trees here with a bushwhack if they want to.
Whoa.
Oh,
Snaking's
Ice
right there.
he's going to try and turn back around. That means he gets caught by the bushwhack and just blasted off the face of the earth there by 9.
Oh, Jesus.
Radiant's
Another
bottom
tower.
is under attack.
But perhaps Secret, they get their own now bottom. And they will. So at least they get one, but losing the tier 2, continuing to lose their Sand King, continuing to lose full control. And 9, he looked like he was attempting to go down bottom, but it actually, Crypt gets killed.
I mean, yeah, we're still yet to see sort of a fight where Nisha is able to have a presence.
It feels like he's all right. He's 1700 HP. He can't walk into fights. He's just dead. And let's see the damage. Oh, look at the DPS meter. Yeah, that looks about right. And into an easy Roche, where Seeker cannot contest. Lane's already shoved out way too much into their side, so they have to react to the lanes. Even though it's scanned, they can't do anything about it. It's just really, again, flawless performance from Tundra. Not even giving them an inch to work with. Or centimeter, sorry. We're in Europe, I forgot.
Sumail?
Swinging again. Like, Sumail's so slow from the solar bind.
Is he going to be able to get out of this? No, he's dead.
This is gone. And Puppey, too.
I mean, even Ice and Yapso, they've got to run. Tundra's chasing them all down. Puppey in the trees. He's got nowhere to go. He's trapped in here. Tundra will take him down.
It's just another beatdown, really. 15-3.
Yeah,
and there's no items that are going to help this.
More of the same of what we had in game 1.
Yep, and with quite different heroes, right? They've gone for a completely different kind of style. Still feels very Tundra-esque, of course, with the 9 Coddle, the Necrophos for 33, but yeah, Secret now it feels like there's nothing they can do again. Like, actually nothing, just like the first game.
Is this more nothing they can do compared to the last game's nothing they can do? I mean, how would you sort of compare the situations?
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, actually. They both feel quite equivalently miserable, gotta be honest, because there's no fights that they can take at all. It's like, even if Tundra overextends, like, now they have a pipe as well on Necrophos. They're covering their bases just to be safe with their itemization. Just so much healing. And
smoke up from Secret. Let's see if this time round they can get sort of the yappy into kisses that they've been trying for and get killed.
I think they missed I think the opportunity even for that is gone, really. Let's see.
Oh, there we go. They'll get the jump on Skeeter, but he's able to put the BKB in the Eclipse. Taking a bit of a right-click damage from Nisha, but not enough to kill him. Skeeter's going to be fine. Requiem comes out. We'll hold them back. Turn over towards Ice. He has to burrow strike away. He's into the trees. They are on top of 9. 9's getting low. They're bringing it down. All right. 9's down. So Saxa. Secret have been able to find 2. So anything more to get? Doesn't look like it.
It's a big bounty. 700 for Nisha. 9 put himself pretty far in there.
He went straight.
He was trying to get the last hit, it looks like. He was trying to get that E-Blade combo onto somebody. And the Necro ult was wasted, too. A small hold.
Something there from Secret. They keep that tier 2 up for now. Of course, Tundra, with just the 3 of them, they could be ready to push it again. Those ults gone, and the fact that Skeeter still has the Aegis, they can keep going. As this tier 2 should still fall.
So even though they put up the defense, the tower will inevitably drop down, but they did buy time for some type of items, I believe, to be finished up on Nisha. Almost a data list on it. So his right-click damage should be getting better. But Skeeter now has a full Scotty. So he's got that counter versus both, like the triple counter, let's call it. Like he's like a counter versus when they get BKBs, counter versus the healing that comes from Io and Omni Knight, and he's versus double range cores. So it's just that much more beneficial to have the Scotty. As they continue to just cruise across the map. They got bottom side. Now they're going to go swing top so they can prevent Secret from farming up here again. And what's 9 got finished up? He's about to... Okay, he's got Octarine done in a second as well. And 33. I mean, picking up all these different sets of items, which are very good versus those range heroes, as we keep reiterating. The Halberd now also for 33 versus the SF.
Let's see what they can do top. As Tundra's turning up for the fight, Secret are starting to...
They're getting some wards down.
To get a little bit out of the base, out on the lane.
Look at Skeeter, though. 59 seconds
he's
on Aegis. He saw the balls.
Whoa! Oh, Sumail, he's lucky to get out of that one. He will get away.
Look at Yapsor cutting the wave, too.
And the courier will also safely manage to deliver the Daedalus that's now complete for Nisha. see how much they can hold together a high ground defense. Well, they're already going to jump. Nice. On to snaking. We are seeing it. With that Daedalus, Nisha does hit hard.
Tundra just playing the map game now, just farming it up. Still 10 seconds on Aegis, but they're just keeping Secret inside the base. And I mean, if we look, it's like the net worth has just continued to grow over and over and over again. So they're in a really happy spot as Secret, they're smoking now. That Aegis is getting reclaimed, perhaps looking to take their first fight. First real heads up.
See if they can jump. Could go for Saxa if they want a quick one. They do.
They get him.
Saxa, easy kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Are they going to be able to make a jump again? See if Ice can find the burrow strike with the smoke up from Tundra.
Tundra's still like posturing as if they want to fight around here. I mean, if Sumail does overextend, he is just going to get Reapered under a Soulbind if Puppy's not in the area. But again, small amounts of breathing room for Secret.
Yeah, they're able to get the outpost back.
Yeah, able to keep delaying the game so that their IO Shadow Fiend can get some farm in. Perhaps catch 9 if he continues to play a little too aggressively on the sides.
That would be a big catch.
Yeah. Still a pretty impossible game to really recover at the end of it all because of the map control. It's just they have nowhere they can really farm. They're farming like maybe 15% of the map compared to the 85% that Tundra's getting. But small gains at this point when you are this far behind. One minute 30 till we find out for that next Roche, and that will be the one where Tundra really looks to press forward onto high ground, perhaps, unless they find some really successful fight outside base.
Nice.
The Epi.
He's going to go for it. They're going for Saxa.
They got him again.
Everything onto Saxa. This will kill him. But that is all they'll get. At least for now. Question is if Tundra want to get back in on this now they know that the Epicenter and Kisses have been used. It could be tempting. Secret's out of there.
These beams hurt. But space again, right? Sumail now gets some breathing room around Ancient side, gets to farm those up. We'll have BKB finished. So some protection versus all that ridiculous magic damage that is coming out. And also a BKB for Nisha. So yeah, slowly but surely starting to acquire some type of items that will assist them in fighting versus all of this. But Tundra really, I feel like they're just waiting for that next Roche before they really gun it down.
I'm not opposed to taking an occasional bounty.
Yeah, I don't think Tundra's going to be feeling under too much pressure to hurry this up.
Yeah, they're chilling. Everyone's farming, all 3 cores.
Yeah, 20k ahead, nearly on the gold. Yeah, just this endless ability to keep each and every wave held back. It's 9. Makes the movements across the map. You can manage every single lane.
Dire are scanning.
It makes it so hard for you to ever make like your own move, really, for Secret. It's like every lane is just shoved into you. So everything that you do is just telegraphed. As Roche is a very fast respawn, it's back up already.
Secret smoking up. They know that they cannot let Tundra get away with another Roche. The jump.
Snaking's here.
The dust out onto Ice. Reaper Size there, but Ice will be saved. Not enough burst to take him 100-0.
Good cookies so far. They have gotten a couple saves that have been pretty nice because of it, that with the Heavenly Grace. Bit of premature Reapers a few of the times here from 33, but he's trying to get the setup for that Illuminate. Secret just has been ready for it a couple times, but yeah, Roche back on the menu. Do they peep their head into it?
What? Check it out. Yep, Snaking's on it.
Too.
He's on it.
He's like, oh, fast spawn.
No. Let's get started.
Now, Kisses and Epicenter are both up. Definitely something to have in mind for Tundra.
Snaking's just always in the right spot, though, right? Like, even if he gets caught with the Burrow Strike every single time, he can just pop ulti, remove the Burrow Strike, stun off himself, shield a teammate, and then they can get their BKB, in particular Skeeter, to protect himself. And yeah, Roche again will drop down. So they can just continue this huge advantage. And And about to be a butterfly now finished for Skeeter too. He can disassemble the quarterstaff. Yeah, then he can pick it up in the next 100 gold or so. So that's where it's like, he's got Daedalus on Nisha, and he's got the one hit, of course, from that enchanted quiver, but yeah, the butterfly is going to counteract a large chunk of that physical damage.
Tundra's coming over straight away.
Yep.
So just...
They even have the Ags now on 9 too, so more team fight for the side of Tundra. The lead just growing and growing and growing. They're able to just farm on every single hero.
Radiant are scanning.
Definitely sort of gearing up to be a bit more of a slower, painful death here for Secret in game 2.
Yeah, and even like the decoy there, just to mess with Ice a little bit. They're swinging across though. They saw a hero outside. 9.
It's going to set things up. See if they can get in on any of these heroes. They'll get the setup onto Puppey. Puppey's gone. Here comes in onto the IO. Ice is going to jump in with the epicenter, but it's just not enough damage. They've got to get themselves back up to the high ground, but Ice gets caught.
Oh, Nisha.
He's outside of the base, knocked down to the low ground. He's gone. They do have some buybacks if they want to try for one further defense. They've still got the 3 racks up, but the fortification's shortly going to come to an end. As Tundra, they've managed to break into the base now and look for these bigger objectives. And very little that Secret can do to stop this. They're going to look to close up the game.
They're going to for us. They're like, Secret can't fight us. We're far too strong for a very long time now. Back to the Raxus, 30k advantage. Yeah, wow. Just unbelievably impressive, really, from Tundra today.
Oh, and Nisha, he's got to put the PKB. Nearly dies. They do turn, get the stun onto Skeeter, but Skeeter's going to be protected. He's able to back off. He'll get away. They have lost Ice. They weren't quite able to kill Skeeter the once. Plus, he's got that Aegis, so he's going to be back for a second round if they do get him. Requiem's out to push them back. They still can't kill Skeeter. He's being kept alive. The Aphotic Shield's there. Yapso jumps in with the Scatter Blast to push them back and comes in with a nice 4-man cookie, but it doesn't matter. 2 dead on Secret. Make that 3. Into 4. They're just falling all over the place. There it is. GG is called.
Wow.
Another bit of a stomp here from Tundra, as this whole series was not close.